in Standard 9.5A. Standard 9.5 says that I can graph a line. Some information to cover before we get to that. Alright, so slope-intercept form, remember, is y equals mx plus b. We're going to use that again today. So to start, identify the slope and y-intercept of each equation. Right? Remember, here's slope, and here is the y-intercept, the y value for the y-intercept, okay? So let's take a look at that. We have a couple of formatting things that we need to keep in mind while we're doing it. So, question 1, we have y equals 4x minus 1. Our slope is 4, right? But we want to write that as a fraction, because that's going to be what we need for today. So, 4 as a fraction would best be listed as 4 over 1. All right? Our y-intercept, remember, it always has to be written like this, right? So we're going to take all of that, negative 1, put it in here. So our slope is 4, or really 4 over 1, and our y-intercept is 0, comma, negative 1, right? Let's do the next one. So our slope is negative 1/4. It's already in fraction form. Our y-intercept, 0, comma, 4. All right, see how easy it is? We're just pulling stuff out. Let's do the next two. Slope for this one is our invisible 1, so we're going to say 1 or 1 over 1. Our y-intercept, 0, oh, sorry, blue, 0, comma, negative 5. All right, do it again. Our slope is 2/7, already in fraction form. Hey, look, we have nothing here, so what's that going to make our y-intercept? Well, 0, because there isn't one. All right, we're just taking them right out of there. Let's try the next page. Next page. All right, so again, identify the slope and y-intercept of each equation, then we're going to graph each equation. So same thing that we started before. M is 2 or 2 over 1. Our y-intercept's negative 3, so 0, comma, negative 3. All right, so here's how we're going to graph that. First, I'm going to start at my point of origin. I'm going to put in a dot for the y-intercept, 0, comma, negative 3. 0, comma, 1, 2, 3. There's our first dot. Then I'm going to count this. And remember, it's rise over run, meaning I'm going to go up the top number and over the bottom number. Minus and plus, plus, minus, right? So if we have positive, we're going to go up and to the right. So 2 over 1, up 2, over 1, dot, up 2, over 1, dot. There's my line, right? So I'm going to draw, I don't know if I can get a line through both of these. So as close as I'm going to get. You can use a ruler. I suggest that. I can't use a ruler on here, unfortunately. So let's do another one. So same thing. Slope, negative x, so negative 1, which is equal to negative 1 over 1. Oops. And then, see if I can get that box to go away. Right. And then, my intercept is 4, so 0, comma, 4. So I'm going to put my first one at 0, comma, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this says I'm going to go down 1 and to the right 1. Down 1 to the right 1, down 1 to the right 1. So there's going to be my line. Alright. You can tell we're on the right path because we have a negative slope and our line goes down and to the right. Right? Next. Oh, more of the same. Let's get our slope. Slope's negative 1/3, negative 1/3. Our intercept is missing, so it's 0, comma, 0. We'll put a dot at the point of origin. Our slope says we're going to go down 1 and to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. And down 1 and to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. There's our slope. Make sure your dots are big enough to see them behind the line. There's our 3. All right, let's do it again. Y equals x. Oh, goodness. Our slope is x, so it's 1 over 1. Right? Our y-intercept is 0, comma, 0. So again, we're going to do it at the point of origin. Big dot. And then 1 over 1 says we go up 1 and over 1. you know, one other thing we can do, and let's go ahead. I'll add it in purple. Let's say that we couldn't keep going. Let's say we had a dot here, and then the next one would be off the chart. You can put it off the chart if you can estimate right. But what you can also do, and we talked about this before, is you can make this the same thing as -1 over -1. So I could also go down one into the left one, down one into the left one, and that would also be part of that same line if I was actually decent at drawing these lines on here. Yep, let me move it. All right, next one. Next one, we can also put solutions in here, and this is a little bit tricky, but I want you to keep in mind that you're going to pick a very specific set. So I want something that's easy to graph. So I'm always going to start with, let's see, y equals -2. So I want my x to be -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2, right? Then y is -2, -2, -2, -2, -2. Let's put those dots in here. So x negative. So left or right first? -2 down 2, -1 down 2, 0 down 2, 1 down 2, 2 down 2. Hey, look, there's our line. It's a flat line with no slope. That makes sense, right? Yeah, 0 slope, 0x would be in there, yeah? All right, let's try this side. Well, here our x is all 4. So when this happens, I'm going to use my same set that I used in x in this one. So I want something that's centered in the graph. So -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. All right, so here x equals 4. If this is y equals -2, what do you think x equals 4 looks like? Well, it's going to be similar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, I didn't go down 2. There's 2. And then 4 down 1. And then here's 4, 0. And then 4, 1. And then 4, 2. Now I'm going to have a line up and down. I cannot for the life of me draw a straight line on here. All right. All right. Let's see. Homework. Here's your homework. Just like the first drawing of lines that we did on the graph, there's our front page. There's our next page. There's our next page. And I bet there's another one. And then what we did at the end. All right. Some more graphs. Right, and then we'll post the answers so you can take a look at them. 4 pages of homework, but they go really fast. All right, thank you.